Hi everybody, it's Levi. You are watching day 15 of my 30-day video challenge. If you want to find the rest of it, you can go on the Google machine and look for Nerd Butler. I'm all over social media at Nerd Butler, or you can check out nerdbutler.com. And our 30-day video challenge is one in which I have promised to publish a 5-minute video every day for 30 days. And today is day 15, so we're at exactly the halfway point. And I wanted to spend my time today talking about what I've learned and some of the things I'm going to try and continue to improve on in the second half of this 30-day adventure. Things I have learned. I have learned how to edit video on my phone. The first probably 10-12 days of this series were all edited on my Pixel 2 XL using PowerDirector. I was excited to learn that that could be done. That was the first learning. Second learning, I learned how to edit on my computer. So the last 3 or 4 days, I have been editing on my Lenovo ThinkPad. It's a little underpowered for video editing, but it did the job. And I frankly, it was a lot more my inexperience that was slowing me down than the power of the computer. I found out that editing on the desktop computer, which is an AMD Ryzen 16-core processor and 32 gigs of RAM, is really nice. That was very pleasant. I'm not shooting in 4K. We're not doing anything crazy. We're not doing any CGI stuff. So the desktop machine, when I'm at home and I have my big screen and all of my tools, it's really pleasant. The laptop we can definitely handle when we're out on the road. Other things I have learned, that I am crap with indoor lighting. I own lighting kits. I know how to sling the lingo, 3-point lighting, key light, hair light. Just can't pull it off. So some of the videos in this series have been pretty atrocious in that regard. Outdoor lighting, great. Between the phone's sensor automatically picking up on stuff and the great outdoors, those have been my best videos. Other things I've learned. I know enough about sound to get good sound. I have enough gear to get good sound. Pretty happy about that. One of the reasons I undertook this adventure is to just get in the habit of turning on the camera and talking to folks for some amount of time every day, even if I didn't know what I was going to say. I've learned that as a journaling exercise, this is pretty good, and having committed to the whole wide world keeps me accountable. Other things I have learned. If you're interested in doing video, this is a really good idea, and you should try it. If you have something you've been wanting to say and you haven't been able to figure out how to say it, we all know how to talk. If you got something to say, point your phone at your face and say it. Put it somewhere, tell people about it, and see what kind of feedback you get. Don't listen to the trolls. There's a difference between a critic and a troll. A critic provides constructive feedback, and a troll is just trying to get a rise out of you. I've also learned that in terms of style of video, so far, this, just walking around, is the way to go. I can do cuts now, and it makes sense, and I figured out how to put them in there. So I hope the videos aren't too herky-jerky for y'all, but a lot of times when we jump from one sentence directly into the next one, what you're missing is me huffing and puffing or catching my breath or collecting my thoughts. Nothing exciting happened in there. There's no blooper reel. Started working on the lower thirds, putting graphics in there. I know it's been a little weak, but as I continue to improve my skill and we finish up the challenge and move on to other things, those graphics will get a lot more useful. Which brings me to the last bit that I have learned. Putting out a 5-minute video every day is no joke. You think you're just going to turn on the phone and talk for 5 minutes. What happens is I turn on the phone and talk for 15 minutes and then spend an hour turning that into 5 minutes of something reasonably coherent. I will get faster at some of that as my editing skills improve. I will get faster at some of it as my messaging and my themes and ideas and my organization around that content improves. Now that I have the editing skills to add graphics, to maybe add background music, we'll see. But now that I have the skills to do some things, you got to resist the urge to make it too busy, to put too much into it. I don't want to spend a whole day editing a 5-minute video. I still just want to talk to folks, but I want to have some visual aids up there that make sense. I'm going to start talking to you guys about tech stories in the news and help folks understand them that don't have a technical background, like what it means to them or why they should care. I am doing what I had hoped to do, which is getting more comfortable with this media and adding to my skill set in a way that would allow me to do it more effectively. After the 30-day challenge is done, around the second week of January, probably not going to be doing daily videos anymore. What I'm really shooting for is 2 5-minute videos a week, say Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm sure that's what you were all hoping for. And then maybe on the weekend, like a 30-minute live stream, if there seems to be interest for that, where I can demonstrate something or answer questions if people are actually watching the stream while it's live. At the end of the challenge, there will be 30 5-minute videos in the playlist. And you guys can watch them all or none of them, because the ones that come after that are going to be better because of this. I do so appreciate all of you who have provided feedback, all of you who have watched. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the videos, what you think I should be doing different or better or worse. And we will talk to you guys all tomorrow for day 16. Bye, everybody.